What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jades Corner, and in today's video we have another episode of Fantasy Fights, and the matchup for today is the Salvatore brother and Monterrey, or the Ripper, Stefan Salvatore. I meant to say the Ripper of Monterrey, but kind of messed that up a little bit. But anyway, you all know who it is. Stefan Salvatore versus the one and only true alpha of Teen Wolf, Scott McCall. Who's coming out on top? Let's find out. So first, we're going to start with Stefan Salvatore. So Stefan Salvatore is the brother of Damon Salvatore and the son of Lily and Giuseppe Salvatore, and he's one of the two main male protagonists of the Vampire Diaries, along with his brother Damon. And his powers are as follows. Stefan possesses all the standard powers and abilities of a non-original vampire. He has vampire physiology, which includes superhuman strength, durability, senses, agility, speed, a healing factor, mind compulsion, and immortality. And his feats go as follows. Stefan has shown himself to be an experienced fighter, able to subdue his enemies easily. Although his age allows him to best younger vampires, Stefan is highly inferior to vampires such as Catherine and Anna. Stefan can become dangerous when emotionally unstable, as seen in Best Served Cold, when Stefan was able to fight on par in Best Julian, a vampire over 475 years old, to the point where it was likely Stefan would have killed him if it weren't for the intervention of his mother Lily. Stefan had engaged in fights with Damon on numerous occasions, sometimes besting him easily. This was an ability he shared with Damon and was thought to be achieved through Cade's intervention post-death. Following Cade's death and Stefan being cured of his vampirism, he lost all the abilities that Cade gave to him, including his vampiric abilities and his enhancements. Currently, the weaknesses of Stefan are: Stefan has the typical weaknesses of a non-original vampire hybrid, or a non-original vampire, including being extremely weak to a werewolf fight, as it is fatal, with the only cure being Klaus's blood or the cure. Now that Stefan Salvatore is out the way, we're gonna get to my boy Scott McCall. Now, Scott McCall, as we all know, is the main protagonist of Teen Wolf. Kind of just going to leave it there. I've covered him numerous times in the Fantasy Fights already. He's already been in a couple of other videos. Card will be right here. You can check out other matchups either now or after this video ends. So we're going to get to his powers. Scott McCall possesses the common abilities of a werewolf. However, as a true alpha, Scott possesses superhuman ability, physical attributes typical of alpha werewolves, though he dislikes using them to harm people unless he absolutely must do so. He also possesses the other powers that are typical only possessed by true alpha werewolves. He has werewolf physiology, which includes longevity, shape-shifting, superhuman strength, speed, senses, agility, and reflexes, accelerated healing factor, animal instinct, perfect control of his wolf form, power granting, power absorption, pain transference, and memory transference. His feats also include: he fought off numerous assassins during the events of Season 4 with the Deadpool. He beat an Alpha Lowenmint with the Dread Doctor Serum and Ghost Rider enhancements. He beat former Alpha Peter Hale. He fought and killed the Beast of Shevadan. He fought numerous Chimeras. He fought the Wild Hunt, which are the Ghost Riders, and he survived a Yellow Wolf's Bane shot in Season 6 Part 2. Weaknesses include Wolf's Bane, Letharia Vulpine, Mountain Ash Barriers, a Full Moon, Lunar Eclipse, and Electricity. Now, who do I think is coming out on top here? Now, as I mentioned before with Stefan has all the weaknesses of a non-original vampire. And a werewolf bite, as we've seen on the show, if you guys are familiar with Vampire Diaries, is fatal to vampires. One bite and you're done. So I'd say that with the power advantage, I'd give Scott the upper hand here. I'm going to give a point towards Scott. With the speed advantage, it's not even a contest. Stefan is way faster than Scott. Stefan can travel across states in minutes. Insane how fast he is and how fast vampires are in that series in general. So yeah, gonna give a point to Stefan in the speed department. In terms of the intelligence department, that's also going to go to Stefan as well. Stefan's been alive way longer than Scott. He knows a lot more. He's way smarter as well, having gone to college numerous times during his lifetime and high school as well. Scott is only a high school student who just barely graduated and is about to head to college. So definitely has him in the intelligence category. Also, Stefan's a lot more of a creative fighter than Scott, and he's a lot more smarter when it comes to fighting his enemies than Scott is most of the time, even though Scott is pretty creative too. So I'm going to give them both a point in this video. So I'm not even keeping track, but I'm pretty sure Scott has more at this point. Stefan probably has 2, Scott has 3. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, next we're gonna give it to agility. I'm gonna give that to Scott on this one. Scott has way more agility than Stefan does. And last, I'm gonna give these guys a point in durability. And durability, I would say Stefan, because Stefan can have his neck snapped, could have his bones broken and instantly regenerate them. Scott can die from pretty much any extreme amount of pain. Like, he could die from electricity, he could die from having his neck snapped. He could also die from wolf's bane and such other things. So Scott's a lot less durable than Stefan is, even though Stefan, all that basically has to happen is somebody could rip out his heart or stake him and he would die. But yeah, I'm gonna give the durability point to Stefan on this one. So who do I think personally would win? Well, it's kind of hard to say. This is a really hard matchup. I think that Stefan would give Scott a great fight. With Stefan's speed advantage, that's definitely the best advantage he has on Scott, and his durability as well, as Scott would try to see that Stefan is a threat immediately and try to take him out. But he would see that even if he injured Stefan to the point where it would seem like he was about to die, Stefan would have no problem coming back because of his vampiric abilities. But once Scott realizes his weakness and that Stefan's kind of like backing off and he's trying to stay away from all physical contact with Scott as much as possible, because Stefan knows that if he gets bit, he's done. I think that Scott, knowing how intelligent he is in fights, would pick up on that fairly quickly and try to bite Stefan. And once that happens, a fight is immediately done. Scott wins automatically because Klaus is not going to be in the area. Klaus is not going to be in this fight. It's just a fight between Stefan and Scott if they met up, hypothetically. And the Cure wouldn't be in the area either as well. So yeah, if Stefan gets bit by Scott, he's royally fucked and he's done. So because of the bite and that being a fatal weakness to Stefan, I'm kind of gonna have to give the upper edge to Scott on this one. Scott McCall wins this fantasy fight. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Who do you guys think would win this fantasy fight? Stefan Salvatore, Scott McCall? It's all opinion based, so in my opinion, I honestly think Scott takes this fight. But like I said before, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like. Helps the video get out to more people. Also helps this video do better in the algorithm, getting to a wide variety of Teen Wolf fans as well as Vampire Diary fans. So consider leaving a like on the video if you enjoyed this breakdown and analysis of Fantasy Fights matchup. Also consider subscribing to the channel for more Vampire Diaries content, Teen Wolf content, and Supernatural content. And when you do turn on post notifications so that you get notified on when I upload a new Fantasy Fights video every single week. And also, a lot of my viewers aren't subscribed, and you guys keep coming back to the Fantasy Fights and watching them because they're entertaining. You guys must find them to be awesome. So, if you guys love the fights so much and you keep coming back and wanting to see more, why not consider subscribing to the channel? There's no point in watching one Fantasy Fights video, then not subscribing, then coming back when I post another Fantasy Fights video only to not subscribe again. So if you want to see more videos from me like this and you've been enjoying them, why not hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, you understand? So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. But Jade's Corner here. Peace out. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and positivity as always. And yeah.